You'll never be good enough. Before you click off of this video, hear me out. You know how things like pop culture trends like music or like fashion or even things like movies and TV shows, they're always changing. Like throughout the decade, throughout the years, they're always changing. Beauty trends are no different. The beauty trends like now are going to be different than like say the 80s, for example. They're always changing. So now the ideal body shape is an hourglass figure where you have a big top and a slim waist but also curves on the bottom, which is why things like BBLs have gotten very popular like throughout like 2020 to even now in 2023. But just a few years ago, being super skinny was the ideal body type. And honestly, it must be so hard to see this all the time, all these changing beauty standards. Because one moment, this might be in, next time this might be in. And of course, you know, having plastic surgery or whatever, that's your choice, that's what you want to do. But with the way things are going, you're always going to want to change something to fit in with the beauty standard at the time. You're always going to be changing something. This is always wrong, this is always wrong. Even things that like, even little things like, what is it, like strawberry, like the strawberry legs or whatever, like after you shave, like if you had like little dots at the time, like strawberries, that's seen as like a problem. I didn't even notice that that was even a problem until people on the internet said so. Even now, like the latest like plastic surgery trend is like getting your buccal fat removal like in your cheeks. Like why do people want to get like the fat literally sucked out of their cheeks just so they can have that, like, I guess that high cheekbone look? And again, it's your choice to do what you want to do, but like the fact that like these plastic surgery has become like a trend where people are spending like their life savings, they're spending so much money to get these procedures because somebody on the internet point out that something is wrong with you, it's just crazy, honestly. And as someone who has a lot of like self-image and self-worth issues, I can understand how seeing like these people like on the internet who look so good and like they have all these features that you wish you had. I can understand looking at like thinking there's something wrong with you, thinking that why don't I have that? Like, for example, even from a young age, like people were like praising people who have like, you know, curvy body shapes, and that's cool and all. But then I would look at myself and people would call me a sticker or blah blah, and I would look at myself and be like, oh, like why aren't I thick? Like, especially like, you know, I don't, specifically speaking for like the Black community, you know, people who have like, you know, big butts are like very, you know, praised or whatever. And that, again, that's fine and all, but then I would look at myself and be like, well, no one's gonna want me, no guys are gonna want me or anything because I'm flat. Like I'm stick shaped. Like why would anybody want me? Like there's something wrong with me. Like I'm flat, I look like a boy, blah blah blah. And so this longing and wishing, thinking, picking apart every piece of yourself, thinking that there's something wrong with you, there's something wrong with you. And it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just hard, you know? Comes to beauty, there's a lot of societal expectations on young women. Of course, there are some on men too, but that's, you know, that's something different. Like, you know, you can't be too tall, you know, you can't be too fat, but you can't be too skinny either. You need to have like an hourglass figure. You need to be completely shaven, like no hairs at all. You need to look like, you can't wear makeup, but you need to at least look like you're wearing makeup. Like you can't have any blemishes or anything, but oh, not too much makeup because you'll look fake, you're a catfish, blah blah blah. Like there's so many little things that people pick apart about you, and you know, you can't please everyone, so people should love you for you. People should appreciate you for you. Like you shouldn't try and change like your outer appearance because this trend is in, this trend is out, because especially when it comes to like dangerous procedures, blah blah, because you know, BBLs are one of like, what is it, like pretty sure they're like one of the deadliest like plastic surgery like procedures because of like what they have to do. But that's, yeah, there's someone who can explain that better than me. So when I say that you'll never be good enough, what I mean is that the society's beauty standards are always changing. They're always changing. They're never going to stay the same. So this year, this one thing might be in, like getting the buccal fat removal, that might be in. But then, like next year, it could be chubby cheeks could be all the rage. And then what are you going to do? You're going to get another surgery to like fix that too? Because that's what society is saying, that, oh, you need to do this. Like, just stop going on TikTok and seeing like the trends and stuff like that and thinking that there's something wrong with you just because a filter says so. Like, honestly, so when I say you'll never be good enough, you really will never be good enough. So you might as well like your outer appearance the way it is. And I know I need to take my own advice, but I'm also a hypocrite. So this is a different kind of video than what I would usually make, but I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and I just really needed to get this off my chest. It's unscripted and everything. Like, I didn't even write down anything, which is probably why I'm all over the place. But I really got like the inspiration to this video by Zoe Unlimited, so you know, go subscribe to her, go watch her videos. She explains this a lot more eloquently and a lot better than me because I can't talk. But yeah, if you like this video, please click like and subscribe, and in the comments, you know, let me know how you feel about this kind of style of video. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye.